Yep, we're starting with this tonight. Hi everyone, and welcome to the stream, and good evening. And oh boy, what a way to start, eh? I've never seen this happen before as I boot the game up. I hope this is not going to keep on happening. Right, hang on a second. Technical difficulties already, right from the get-go. Brilliant. Gonna have to restart my legit overclocked Nintendo Wii. Give me a moment to do that. So, how's everyone doing today? Doing good? I hope so. Yeah, the fun thing about this crash is that it kind of forces me to restart the thing that I'm using to get this to work. So it's going to take another minute to get this up and running. So I ask that you bear with me a moment while I get everything hunky-dory. Seriously though, like I've seen that crash a few times, but I've never seen that on boot up. What the fuck? The game is sentient, it doesn't want to be fucking played. Okay, let's see if this works now. Fingers crossed. What's the music called? I don't remember the name of the music, but it's from a game called Spark the Electric Jester. It's a pretty good game, I would recommend checking it out. It's on Steam. Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck? Why is it now just doing this all the time? Are you fucking serious? Hang on. This should not be happening. Okay, we're in for some bad times. I don't know if I can get out of this. Like, this game is janky, it's broken as fuck, but I've never run into this issue before where the game just refuses to work. Like, from the start. This time I'm not gonna capture the window just to save time. I'm just gonna make sure it starts working first and then we'll start. Gonna try to skip through the logos real quick, see if that makes this any better. Is it? Nope, it's not working, look. It's still happening. Okay, that kind of sucks. I'm going to try a couple things then, but this is going to take a few minutes, so bear with me. I guess while this is happening, I'll throw this up for now and I'll just chat with you guys for a couple minutes. This is awkward. Seriously, this has not happened to me before, so I don't know what's going on here. Like, what the fuck did I do different to fuck the game up? Right, okay then, so I'm just going to quickly do a little bit of investigating to figure out what's going on with this. There is a couple things I could try to do to get this to work. I'm going to try erasing my save file. I'll lose my shit, but I'll lose the stuff that I had collected up to this point, and I'll lose my 99 lives, but you know what? I can start the game from, like, we're going to start a new game from the start anyway in this thing, so that doesn't really affect the game overall, if that makes sense. I just want to see this next game, goddammit, and the fucking thing does not want me to. It's become sentient, like I said. Let's see, where are the saves stored? Right, okay, the saves are located... wait a minute, are the saves even here? I'm trying to find where the save is so I can, like, either rename it or remove it so that we can try this without it. It's going to take a bit longer than I thought. Yeah, sorry about this. A bit of a weird start to this, but that's New Super Mario All-Stars HD in a nutshell for you. Hi, MSP. So the investigatory, if that's even the word, stage of this is going to take a little bit longer, unfortunately. But I think... Let's see. I'm going to try... I'm going to rename this folder to effectively... I don't know where the save file is, but I think it's in a certain folder, so we're just going to rename that. Just to effectively make it either create a new save file or just not do anything with the current save file. So hopefully that does the trick. Yeah, it made a new folder in its place, so effectively it should make a blank save file. Let's hope that actually fixes the issue. Right, so we now have to make a new save file. Don't know if you guys can see that or if you just saw that there. Let's get rid of that while this is... Right, okay, at least it got past that screen, thank fuck. Although having said that, I may have to restart. Like, after I create a save file, I have to restart anyway, because that was an issue the first time I did this. Like, after this screen, for some reason, it crashes, that's normal, so don't worry if I had to restart this a second time. Just as long as we got past that one particular, like, crash that we kept running into. Also, I completely forgot about this screen with, like, Satoru Iwata there. Maybe it'll actually go straight to the game selection this time, let's see. If it hangs on a black screen, again, this is something that happened before, you can just, like, reload the game and it'll fix it for good. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Right, okay then. One moment, please. Let's hope that now we don't run into that, like, other crash now if I restart this. I know this is a bit of a shit show. Not much I can do about it. But I think now we're able to play this. Let's turn that back on and... Do we have game? Yes, we have game. Right, okay, we're good. Right, okay, so again, welcome to the stream. Sorry for the weird start there. I've lost all my collectible items and stuff, but you know what? I don't even care. It doesn't really affect the overall game. It's not like I need to beat all the other games to unlock a particular game that I want to check out. How do I... Oh right, I just press up and then I can move. Right, okay. So, again, I haven't played this on the collection, but I'm not going to, because I played the Famicom version of Lost Levels earlier this year. I still need to get those VODs up, and I'll need to get around to that. But yeah, I think part 1 is on my YouTube thing, so eventually I'll get the rest of those on my YouTube channel, for people that missed that. So yeah, we quickly checked out these two arcade games the last time. You're probably wondering why is the title of why is the game on YouTube and Twitch Hotel Mario? This is why. Been holding off on this one for a while. It's going to be interesting. I want to go on record to say that I've never actually played Hotel Mario. Obviously, I don't have a fucking CDI. But I figure this is like the perfect way to start it. In fact, you know what? We can enhance... Hang on a minute. Let's enhance the experience, why don't we? 1 second. One moment. I think you know where this is going. Where is that thing that I'm looking for? Does this even exist? Hang on. It's not this, is it? Yeah, there it is. Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi? I hope you make lots of spaghetti! Also, I can't read the rest of that, so your guess is as good as mine's. Luigi, look!
It's from Bowser! Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom.
What was the next line? I forgot. Oh, right, okay, well, you know what? Yeah, I'm glad they kind of turned that down a bit, like, toned down the dialogue, because I'm not going to do that entire thing.
If you need instructions...
I'm feeling a bit, vocally lethargic today. I guess I'm having a cold or something. I might sound a little bit, I don't know what's going on with me today. I've been sneezing an inordinate amount of times. Oh god, that music. Hang on a second, I'm going to turn that volume down. 1 sec. Oh yeah, this is a real shit show. I could be playing Dragon Quest XI right now. Nope, let's just play Hotel Mario in a bootleg Mario game. So, the object of Hotel Mario, from what I understand, is to shut all of the hotel doors. So this is like the closest they can do that as an approximation. Why can't I... Oh, I see. Yeah, you're supposed to go in the elevators to get to different floors, but obviously, this game being this game, you can't exactly do that. And I have to go all the way back down just to grab that chest. This isn't the actual Hotel Mario music, by the way, this is just like a remix of it. So we're doing Morton's Wood Door Hysteria Hotel? I think that's what that says. So yeah, 5 levels of this, and then I assume a boss fight, and then the next hotel. Why am I even playing this? Again, I could be playing Dragon Quest now, but I kind of wanted to get this one done and out of the way. This was the one that I kind of held off on playing. One might argue I was saving the best for last, but let's be real, we were saving the worst for last. I mean, we've still got that edutainment game after this, Mario's Missing. Which I don't know if that's going to be any better, because being an edutainment game, there's probably a bunch of text in that, and I won't be able to read it because it's all in Portuguese. So that's going to be fun. Just make sure everything is hunky-dory on the stream. Yep, everything seems to be fine. I wonder if the infamous toaster cutscene is in this game, in the form of like 3 JPEGs in Portuguese text.
You know what they say!
I mean, that's not the only infamous cutscene. Like, this game is just like infamous cutscene after infamous cutscene. In large part due to the YouTube poop community that like earthed it up from days gone by. Because I didn't even know the Philips CDI was even a thing growing up. Like, to me, the only Nintendo consoles that existed were like the official ones. I mean, CDI isn't a Nintendo console, but you know what I mean. I didn't even... Like, outside of Nintendo and Sega, I didn't really know anything outside of like that bubble, if that makes sense. Like, I had an NES, and then later I got an SNES, and a Genesis, or Mega Drive as we call it over here. Oh right, I didn't see that elevator there. Like, I didn't know about the TurboGrafx, I didn't know about the 3DO, I didn't know about the Jaguar. I didn't have any of those systems, nor did I know anyone who had those. Did I miss a toad? No, I didn't. Right, okay. For some reason I thought all the enemies disappear after you collect the toad heads. Oh, what the fuck? Wow, okay then. I was just about to jump off the donuts there because I didn't want to, like, collide with the wrigglers, but even then, I would have bounced off their heads. so I don't know why that actually hurt me.
The princess is now a permanent guest at one of our 7 Koopa hotels. I dare you to find her if you can.
That was the line I was trying to remember. Whenever I do that Hotel Mario voice, it just sounds like, oh god damn it. It sounds like a fucking chain smoker voice. I don't know how I can do that. I don't smoke. Just one of those voices I can do, I guess. I mean, I'm no voice actor. I don't claim to be. Like, I'm probably suck at voice acting, but if I could do any voice, well, I guess it would be that. But even then, I'm pretty sure there's like about 50 people that could do it better than me. Maybe like 50, 100 people. The only other shitty voice I can do is Dr. Light from Mega Man 8, which I've done from time to time on the stream. So am I supposed to just kill this? No? There we go. God, this is like the most monotonous game. But at least we'll get quote-unquote cutscenes. Like, we'll get cutscenes, but it's just like a few boxes of text and like pictures. I mean, it'd probably be more entertaining if I played the actual Hotel Mario than play this. If we get through this quick enough, and I don't know how long Mario's Missing is going to be, but if we can get through them quickly, then this could very well be the finale of this game. A minute, can I just... Nope. Looks like I can drop down to the side there, but it's actually a wall. Right, okay then. I don't know if this next one is the boss or if it's like one more hotel level before the boss. I know there is like boss fights in Hotel Mario, but I'm not sure how they work exactly. Okay, so there is a boss fight. So it's just a standard boss. I guess I'm still closing doors or collecting toad heads. Is he just stuck up there? Can he not jump back down? Yeah, I guess he's just stuck up there then. Oh wait a minute, did I... Where's the chest? Do I actually have to kill Morton? Guess so. Now with 50% reduced visibility because I can't fucking see shit up here. Yeah, good idea for a boss fight. Let's fight on the very top fucking platform where I can't see where you're jumping to. Like I said, I've never actually played the original Hotel Mario, let alone seen playthroughs of it, so I don't know how the boss fights in that one work. But I'm pretty sure you don't jump on enemies' heads while you're inside the hotel. Right, so time for a cutscene. I say with like several quotation marks around either side. The only word I can see there is hi, and I guess princess. I don't know the lines for that cutscene, so... And then Roy captures the princess and then takes her to his Koopa hotel. Okay. Roy's Hard Brick Hotel. See, like I said, I'm feeling a bit kind of lethargic today in a weird sense. It's like, I feel like a cold is coming on, but I'm not sure if it is. At least we get the Super Mario Advanced Mario Brothers music, which is pretty good. See, the Wigglers don't disappear, but the Goombas do. So Spoop month begins tomorrow. I've got a couple ideas for games that I want to do in that month. Might potentially start Spoop month with Resident Evil Revelations 2, a game I've never played before. Which I think will be fun because I streamed the first Revelations a couple years ago when the Switch first came out. That game was pretty fun. Right, so we're kind of breezing through these relatively quickly. Shit. Tried to grab that there, but he turns around too quickly. Let's use one of my mushrooms, because I get a mushroom every time I beat a level, so... why not? Rip the hammer suits though, since I can't use my old save file anymore for whatever fucking reason. Ah, shit. That was stupid. Ah, shit, I missed one. Didn't fucking see the other toad head because of the HUDs blocking it. Good choice hiding it back there. Can I make these fall faster if I ground pound them? Nah, I guess not. Right, okay, 2-4. So I don't know if there's like I think there's an 8th hotel, so there's like the Koopa hotels for the Koopa kids, and then after that it's like Bowser's Hotel, I guess. All I've got to go on is just memories of like watching those cutscenes and YouTube poops. Again, why am I playing this? At least with the other games, I found entertainment in them through the fact that they were loosely recreating good games. This kind of feels like a waste of time, but I'm committing to it nonetheless. So I don't even need to close the hotel doors, do I? Also, it turns out there's not a roof here. At least I've got a little bit more roof real estate so I can see what's going on when he jumps upwards. Oh, I didn't know I could actually hit him by throwing that. Nice. I threw it on the off chance that the explosion would hurt him, but I both hit him with the throwing and the explosion, so that was a great quick kill. Sorry, decapitated toad heads, I guess you're going to remain uncollected. Okay, time for the third hotel. Yeah, it's Babby Game. Welcome to the stream, Nero.
That ought to do it!
I think that's what he says in the original cutscene. Just basically hammers up a sign that's saying condemned. And there's they changed the. Wait a minute, that's not the original Peach drawing from the cutscene. They just put like unofficial artwork over there. The hell? Was she really that ugly in the CDI game? Hang on. I need to look this up. 1 second. Hotel Mario cutscenes. Let's skip ahead to the part where we see her inside the pipe. Also, apparently that Roy Hotel was the one where the infamous toast cutscene happens, so I guess we didn't get to see that. Right, 1 sec. Yeah, so I'm trying to pause this on a specific frame so I can screen cap it for you guys. Right, okay. I'm too lazy to bring this up on the screen right now, like the actual YouTube video, so I'm just screen capping it instead. So yeah, check this out. I say slowly because I'm stalling for an extra couple seconds. Yeah, so this is what it's supposed to look like. And yeah, I was right about the caption, that ought to do it! But yeah, she just gets, like, sucked into the pipe. But, I mean, they change a few things, like the background is still the same, but the pipe has been redrawn, and they, like, use some sort of... It looks official, but I don't think it is official. I think it's, like, an unofficial piece of artwork that very closely looks like the real official work. So yeah, there you go. See, it seems like they're taking some liberties with the dialogue because Peach says nothing here, and yet they put like a bunch of dialogue here for the Brazilian version. Right, okay, let's continue. Oh. I forgot you have to press... Like, for these cutscenes you have to press right to advance, not A or B. Is this the one where he asks for a light or something?
Do you have a light? No.
Something like that. Yeah, this is the cavern. It's supposed to be dark. Oh god, this is going to be really annoying, isn't it? I hate this already, and I've got to do this for 5 levels, huh? What a horrible night to have a curse. Also, it seems like there's an unusual number of fridges in this area. think there's another Buzzy Beetle off to the left there. I'm waiting for it to approach me. Don't want to run headlong into it. Oh no, there isn't. Did I get all the toad heads or did I miss one? God, this level sucks. Oh, I did miss one? Okay then. There we go. At least once you get all the toad heads, the Buzzy Beetles go away. Thank God. Just until you get them, it's a bit of a problem. Well, gonna have to do this 4 more times. I think I'm gonna start using some of these mushrooms just so that I've got a little bit of an easier chance getting through this quicker. I know there's one at the very bottom there. Ah! Really? I'm not gonna risk that. I know there's a Koopa down there. There we go. I mean, at least I'm getting some challenge now, so it's not exactly Babby Game anymore, but I don't like this kind of challenge. Especially if you miss a cycle of the light where you can't fucking see shit and you have to wait for it to come back. Also, I wasn't reading in the background there that shows you the name of the hotel, so I need to read that. At least I can see its movement. Oh! Fucking donuts. God damn it. Plus you have 99 lives? No I don't actually. Yeah, funny story about that, my old save file no longer works. Every time I loaded it up, it crashed the game. So I had to make a new save file, which is why I'm down to 1 life right now. Oh, piss off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save. Oh, or not.
Here we go again.
Can I start there again, or have I just lost all progress? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Really? Ah, shit! Actually, let's go back. Maybe I can, like, skip all those levels. Oh, what the fuck? I don't... I'm being held in suspense here. Like, can I fucking resume from my regular spot, or what? But yeah, no, I tried my old save file, it doesn't work. I don't know what happened with it. Oh good, we're going to have to go through all this again. Brilliant. Well, I guess while this is happening, I'm just going to mute the game. And I guess you can listen to the real one.
Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi? I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Luigi, look! It's from Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers, The Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, this is the real audio, by the way. This isn't me doing that
Now a
voice.
permanent guest at one of my 7 Koopa hotels.
Okay,
I
good. We can
dare
actually
you to
skip all
find her
those.
if you can. We gotta find the princess. And you gotta help us. If you need instructions on how to get through the hotels, check out the enclosed instruction book.
Right, okay then. So, thank God I can actually skip through the levels if I end up getting in that situation. So I just need to go through a couple more of these and then we can get back to where we were before. God, the loading in between though is a bit of a pain. But yeah, I figure I'd be starting the stream with this rather than start with Zelda because I want to sort of end on a good note, and especially good note because Zelda Link's Awakening is such a good game. So yeah, we start with trash and end with gold. That's the plan for today. Chilton Hotel? Ah shit, all my items disappeared. If I struggle with this one, I'm just gonna like skip ahead to the next level I guess, or see the boss fight. Shit. I was trying to land on his head. There we go. Right, well, the Monty moles are not on this floor, so I can safely grab those. So yeah, how about that Mario Kart tour? I've been hearing that's kind of hot garbage. Yeah!
Oh,
This fucking level can go fuck. Yeah, we're just gonna skip to the next one then.
Mexico.
Like, I'm fine playing through all these levels, but I don't like this mechanic, if you can even call it that.
Oh no.
So I'm just gonna skip the levels that I die on. Even if I die at the boss fight, which I'm gonna be doing next.
Oh.
Like, trust me, if I try to do this legit, we'll be here all fucking night, so I'm not gonna even bother. Right, so now fighting Larry. At least this one, you can actually see what's going on. Yep.
Oh no.
I swear I pressed the jump button there, but okay. More specifically, the spin jump.
Ah.
The ZR. Whatever, we'll just say we did that one. I ran out of patience with that hotel. That one was shit. Something about the princess being in the sky, I think. I honestly don't remember some of, like, I know some of the lines from like the infamous cutscenes, like the intro and like the toaster scene, but I can't exactly quote this because I don't remember this particular moment. Something about her being in the sky. Yeah, there's like a sky hotel. Just a piece of artwork. I think that's official, actually. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, is that not the part where he says something? I forget what he says, but he like kind of like clues the player in on like a hint for the next levels. And then he's like, get the hint! In fact, hang on a second, let me check the actual... I've still got the cutscenes to my side here, so I'm gonna check.
It's hard to see through those clouds. I hope we can get rid of them. Get the hint?
Yeah, that's... okay.
Get the hint?
So, Lemmy's High 8 Regency Hotel. As in the Hyatt? Okay. Oh, we're back to this music again. At least now it's playable again, thank God. Also, I'll give them credit for actually thinking of a way to put clouds in this by using those flurry enemies, whatever they're called. I'm just gonna call them flurries. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go around this way. It's funny how Nintendo just does not acknowledge, like, Nintendo loves, like, sharing their history with, like, Mario and stuff. But they'll never talk about Hotel Mario in any capacity whatsoever. Same for the Super Mario Bros. Movie, like, they never talk about that. Oh yeah, I saw a pretty good video yesterday from Badnik Mechanic on YouTube, who does like videos on the history of like various video game things, usually Sonic, but sometimes he diversifies and does like non-Sonic stuff. He did a video on the history of like video game mascot suits that were used during promotional events. And it was like, before E3 there was something called the Consumer Electronics Show, which happened in the early to late 90s. And I think like 93, 94 Consumer Electronics Show, they had one of those Goomba things from the Mario movie parading around the Consumer Electronics Show floor, just like for promoting the movie, which is weird to think about because it's like an animatronic suit. Like, you know what the Goombas in the Mario movie look like, don't you? I bet people watching this VOD like a couple years from now are going to be very confused because by then the modern Nintendo Mario movie comes out. I'm talking about the one from 1992 or 90 whatever, early 90s. God, this is monotonous. Let's just say we did that one. Something tells me I'm going to get a game over. I should have grinded for lives before coming back here. At least this one has got no enemies. Well, okay, never mind, there's bullet bills, but that's not the worst thing. As long as I don't jump, I'm fine. Like, as long as I don't jump into them or fall into them. Okay then, so yeah, the Super Mario Bros. Movie from the early 90s, which I remember seeing that when I was younger, but I have a terrible memory, so I don't remember anything of it. I actually think I own the Blu-ray for it, oddly enough. I'll need to watch that sometime. Oh, I forgot to... shit. I forgot to check the boss there. Sorry about that. There's just that part of me that wants to get this over and done with. Alright, well I guess we're not going back then. Wait, what the fuck? What? That's not supposed to happen. What the hell? Okay then, like, I guess I can't go back to the previous hotel I tried. Doesn't work. So yeah, this is the part where... what was his name again? Lemmy or something was, like, chasing them, and then he gets... like, he stands on a cloud with a fan, and then Mario's like, "Hey you, get off of our clouds!" And then the fan blows Lemmy away. Oh yeah, this is where they find the princess and then she just disappears for no apparent reason. Which is what that pink star is. That's just like her phasing away from reality for a moment. Which makes no goddamn sense. Also, I think that's the part where Hotel Mario... yeah, we're just going to call him Hotel Mario. So, Hotel Mario is like,
It's been one of those days.
it could be a different cutscene, but I think that was the part. So, they climb down the beanstalk, finding the next Koopa Hotel. And I don't know if that's the part where they say... Okay, never mind. I was thinking of like the next one. Ludwig's Thump Castle. Let's see if I can find that on this video. Let's see.
Hey, you! Get off of my cloud!
Yeah.
It's been one of those days.
Yeah, it was that cutscene. Okay then. At least my memory is not completely failing me today. I remember some parts of that. Oh. Just in case, because I think I'm gonna die in a second. Oh wait, I've got 6 lives now? I thought I had like 1. Never mind. Don't know where those other 5 lives came from, but I'm not complaining. Why is it called Thump Hotel? As in the sound your heart makes, I guess. Like thump thump. There we go. Yeah, this is much easier than that Dark Castle that we did. Dark Hotel, sorry. The less said about Dark Castle, the better. Oh. Oh look, it's my other least favourite Mario enemy, the Swoobats. Oh yeah, speaking of Pokemon, isn't that livestream happening today, or has it been happening? Like that 24-hour livestream where they're like showing Pokemon Sword and Shields? I decided not to watch it because I don't want to watch something that's not like condensed down to like a 10-minute presentation rather than just show you the early part of the game for 24 hours. Like, if I want to see what the first couple hours of the game looks like, I'm just going to play the game by myself. Like, rather, I'll be streaming the game to check that out. But yeah. They also revealed the next Pokemon anime series that's going to be happening. I don't think there's a name for it yet, but basically, instead of going to the Galar region, I think it's like Ash and this new character with a weird name. His name is Go, by the way. As in Pokemon Go, I guess. So yeah, Ash and Go are basically going on this like globetrotting adventure to different regions, searching for Mew, apparently. Like, that's what I heard about, so I guess it's different. I guess it's an interesting concept. Ash's design has also been updated. It seems a bit like it's like a mix between the Sun and Moon look and like the classic look, but it's still very cartoony, which I'm fine with, to be honest. I think that design looks alright. A lot of people didn't like the Sun and Moon design, but I didn't have too much of an issue with it. But he's wearing like the more like classic gear now, like the trainer clothes and stuff and the hat. So he's got that going for him. So yeah, I don't know when that's going to start. I think like November, at least in Japan. Like the dub version's not going to be for months. They really need to like catch up on the dub and like they should like try to get it so that the dub and the subs are like airing roughly around the same time. Also, I completely fucked up here. No, didn't think so. Starts November 17th, yeah, sounds about right. That's roughly when the game comes out, isn't it? So yeah, they should like just maybe air, like they should like dub a bunch of like Japanese episodes and air like maybe 2 or 3 episodes a week rather than just do like 1 a week until they get to the point where they catch up with the Japanese airings. And then they could be like a couple weeks behind the Japanese one, and that'd be great. Because as it is right now, from what I understand, like the English dub is like several months behind the Japanese subs, and it's like I don't understand why we can't. Because by the time the new series starts, like in the English version, it's going to be like what 3-4 months after the game comes out, so it already starts to feel outdated by that point. Alright, I don't need to collect these, I just need to kill Ludwig. Nice. But yeah, I'll check out the... I haven't really watched that much Sun and Moon, but I'll check out the first episode of the subbed version of the Pokemon, whatever they're going to call it. It's not going to be called Pokemon Sword and Shield, I don't think. Interestingly enough though, to kind of loosely tie in with Sword and Shield, the other trainer that Ash is going to be going with, Go. That's a weird sentence. But yeah, he has a score bunny, which I guess is cool, so that's like one little loose tie-in with Sword and Shield at least. But I like the idea of them like going to different regions, like going, I guess, like to different regions from the past series. So there should be more of a variety of what's going on with like Pokemon and stuff. So yeah, the hotel falls apart, and I think Hotel Mario goes spooky. Next up is... I think Wendy's Hotel is next, I'm not entirely sure. Don't get a lot exactly from that particular picture. Is that the part where Luigi goes, "Over there"? Yeah, this seems to be Wendy's one. Wendy's Blitz Snarlton Hotel? Blitz Snarlton? I'm guessing it's some sort of hotel pun, but I don't know what that is.
When you pinch Wendy's pennies, they'll pinch back.
Of course I'd missed one at the start there. It has a world traveling aspect, but I don't think it's based off of Go. Yeah, no, I don't think it's based off Pokemon Go specifically. It just so happens that the other trainer is just named Go. But yeah, colour me interested, I guess I'll check it out. I was hoping, like, there was rumours... Like, there was rumours before this announcement that there was going to be, like, a new Pokemon anime sort of thing, kind of like a semi-reboot. So it's not exactly that, unfortunately, but it's different enough, I guess, that I'm kind of interested, at least for the first few episodes, just to see what it's like. Basically Super Pokemon Odyssey, the anime. Kinda, yeah, I guess. So what exactly is Ash going to be doing as his overall goal when he's like travelling? Because usually he has like some goal to work toward, like getting the gym badges and stuff. Like, the whole reason he's travelling with Go is because Go is looking for Mew. But is Ash like not going to be doing like some contest on the side, or I don't know. Maybe he's just satisfied at least now that he's got, you know, like he's actually won a Pokemon League. Which happened very recently in the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime. Which, one might consider that spoilers, but the internet has been talking about it, so I don't know. It's not happened yet in the dub, which is why I think the dub should like catch up with the subbed. I do like the idea of like a casino where the hotel doors are just like big playing cards. That's kind of clever. Wow, I could have just ran toward that, but instead I did the dumbass thing and tried to stop him. Oh yeah, so I saw the first episode of South Park season 23. Why is my... I tried pressing the spin jump like at least half a second before I got hit there, and it didn't work. I think there's something wrong with my ZR button. Like, I'm testing it to see what's going on because sometimes it doesn't respond. It's weird. Oh well. It's not the first time that's happened, but it's weird because it's plugged in via USB, so there shouldn't be any like weird Bluetooth connectivity issues. I can't get the Bluetooth thing to work on this, by the way, so don't bother with that. But yeah, I saw the first episode of season 23 of South Park. The episode is called Mexican Joker, and it was actually really good. It was quite funny, so I quite enjoyed it. Got a new enemy type there. Oh, it's those things from Mario Land 2. The skull-wearing Goombas. Oh god, this one scrolls up. This is a first. Ah, turned around too soon. Wait a minute, what's the point in going up here if there's no toad heads to collect? You'd think they would have placed one, like, all the way up the top there, but that's not the case. Okay then, so next up is Wendy. Yeah, sorry for the sheer monotony of this particular game. Kinda hard to... I guess it's kinda hard to recreate Hotel Mario with the limitations of this game engine. At which point, why would you even bother? Ah, shit.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh! Need to go! Oh no! Ah! Need to go!
I do hope that if they're going like to previous regions and stuff, they do... Like, I know that Sun and Moon, they had Brock and Misty for a while, like they kind of came to Alola for a bit to I don't know what they were doing there, to be honest, but it would be nice to see those guys again. I never even watched Pokemon Sun and Moon that much. I watched like the first several episodes and then that was it. But I did hear about how Brock and Misty were there for a few episodes. But yeah, no, gotta have the classics. There we go. I made that way more difficult than it really was. Also, for some reason, she's behind the door there. Did you see that? Right, one more Koopa Kid Hotel, and then I guess after that is Bowser's Hotel, so we're nearly done with this. Probably take me another 10 minutes to wrap this one up. Oh yeah, and then for some reason you see Peach again, and then she disappears into thin air again, like the second time that's happened in this game. Keep forgetting that it's not the A or B button to advanced cutscenes. This game is weird. So yeah, there's hotel number 7. Oh wait, is that Bowser's Hotel? I see the word Bowser there.
Remember, where there's smoke, there's Bowser.
So wait, why 7? Why 6 Koopa Kids? What happened to the 7th one? I thought it was going to be like 8 hotels, like you do the Koopa Kids and then you do the Bowser Hotel. Okay then, well, who's the missing one? Wow, I am terrible at this. I pick the exact moment to jump when the fucking Goomba jumps. Because of course I do.
Mexico.
Uh-oh. You don't exactly get a lot of headroom to, like, jump over them. Oh shit. Right, we got this. Oh, there's a door. So there's more to this level then? Oh god, is every level gonna be like fucking 2 rooms worth of this bullshit? Okay, so maybe it'll take me a little bit more than 10 minutes to finish this. Fuck. That time I pressed the button too late. Right, okay, so I don't need to click all the toad heads this time. Not for that room, I don't. Ah, shit. So I can go back to that cutscene, but I can't fucking go back to that other boss fight that I was trying to do. God, this is hot garbage, this game, sometimes. In the words of Hotel Mario...
It's been one of those days.
Oh yeah, by the way... 1 second. Can I get Mario back up there? Wow, okay then. So that dot up to the corner there. Okay, there we go. Right, so guess how you're supposed to move down to the one I was just at. You press right. Because that makes a lot of sense.
Mexico.
You press right to go down left. Oh, the door's there already. Oh. Nope, to all of that. I'm going in the door. I see the chest already, so I guess I'm gonna go straight for that. Gonna lure that boo away. Yep. There we go. Ah! I pressed right to like go to the one to the right and it fucking went upwards. And then I pressed left instinctively, making me leave the whole fucking goddamn level. This fucking design, what the hell? Wouldn't annoy me so much if it didn't take like a goddamn millennium to like actually load the next thing. I'm pressing right non-stop, by the way, and this is happening. You press up to go right. I'd like to reiterate that, hang on a second. To get from here to bottom left, you press right, and then to get from here to the one to your immediate right, you press up. What the fuck? At least keep a fucking consistent rule of fucking movement, please. No, this time I'm gonna have to collect all the toad heads because I don't see a chest or a door. It's gonna be fun. Fun for the whole fucking family. I'm trying to do a bit of cheesing there where I use my momentum while facing the boos so that I can like use my momentum to jump backwards while still facing them. So if you're wondering why I'm jumping so much, that's why. This is an easy one, just touch the chest and then we're done. I'm glad that some of these rooms kind of crap out in the sense that you have to, like, you know, press... Like, you just, like, collect the chest or open the door without collecting all the toad heads.
To go.
2 more levels and then bows. I'm pretty sure these last few levels are bugged because I'm almost certain these doors and chests are not supposed to appear half the time. But they are. In fact, I see the chest already as well. But you know what? I'm gonna take advantage of that. Oh, what the fuck? There's like solid ground there for some reason. You see that? Somehow didn't die there. Like, for some reason, this is solid grounds. No idea why it's doing that. Oh! Oh, fucking... The hell? I'm gonna die because of this. Like, those down arrows are just solid blocks. And that's very fucking confusing because it doesn't look like a solid block.
To go.
Do you know what's gonna suck about this? After I finish this particular hotel... Oh, so that's where he is. Again, I think. So I guess that's why there's one extra level, just so you can fight him before you fight Bowser. Somehow missed him there. There we go.
Mario #1. Woohoo!
I like that Mario's hitbox can still stomp on that. Okay, Bowser time.
To go.
0-0, by the way. For some reason. Oh, I see. Right, I didn't see that switch back there. So there's no collecting, you just go around and then hit that. Mario number 1! Mambo number 5! Okay. Well, that was a bit of an anticlimactic end. Oh god, it's doing this bullshit again. Press up this time. So I don't know if we've actually finished this or if there's like more here. Right, so yeah, they leave the castle with Peach. Or I guess back then she was known as Princess Toadstool, but same difference. And Mario's now on her face. Smack. Just smooch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this artwork is not official for the most part. It looks official, but it also looks kind of off. Like, I think the Mario and Luigi pictures are official, but the Peach one looks incredibly off for some reason, so I don't think that one is real. Ass Mario Luigi E Peach. I like the fact that there's a word ass preceding that. Okay then, I think we're done here. Oh, thank god I don't have to backtrack. Right, okay then. Right, well, why don't we check this out a little bit? I don't think I'm going to do this entire thing. And I don't mean I'm going to come back to this, I don't think I'm just like going to do this the rest of this, but let's check out this game while we can. Remember, this is an edutainment game and there's probably going to be a lot of dialogue about like historic facts or like geographic facts. Also, there's like a realistic boat back there. Oh shit. Didn't mean to leave the level, I just wanted to look at the boat.
Pizza go.
Right, okay then. Just, yeah, there's like a photo of a realistic boat in the background. I wonder where the fuck they got that image from. Like, probably Google Images, but more specifically, I kind of want to know where that photo came from. Oh. So, I'm sorry, what? The hell? I don't understand what's going on here. It's like I can't go in the door, and it looks like you can go through here, but maybe I'm supposed to switch to Luigi? How do you do that? Oh. Did Mario die? Yeah, bear with me. Can I not? Okay then. Maybe I'm not supposed to start there, maybe I'm supposed to start here. Argentina. Right, let's go then. Maybe I'm supposed to do all this other stuff first and then I can go to that. So apparently this is what Argentina looks like, so we're learning a lot tonight. Oh look, it looks like an actual fucking Mario level. Holy shit. Are these like just Mario levels and not like edutainment stuff? If so, this might be less painful. I like how scrunched up the cars are though, look at how small they look. It's like the most compact car in the world. Yeah, I've never played Mario is Missing, but I know that that game was like very like edutainment heavy. Like you basically run around different locations in the world and talk to people, and you get like clues about like historic, geographic rather, because this is like the geography game. Mario's Time Machine is the history one. But yeah, basically you learn a bunch of facts, you have to like complete puzzles based on those facts. And then that's it. So it's actual Mario levels then, so you know what? Might actually play through this whole thing, if it's not super long. I mean, I would rather take this than trying to fucking read Portuguese facts about Argentina. So here's Brazil. Kind of meta that I'm playing like a Brazil Mario ROM hack while visiting Brazil. Within said Brazilian ROM hack. Okay. It's just a random... It looks like somebody from The Sims, but I don't know what that's from. Can't talk to them. I'm trying. Doesn't work. Up doesn't work. B button doesn't work. Not that I want to talk to them anyway, because again, I can't read Portuguese, so... Thank God that it doesn't come to that. Yeah, someone's gonna have to tell me what those are from. I'm guessing Sims, but I have no idea. For all I know, it could be like citizens of New Donk City. I just want to die. I just want to die. Like, seriously though, next time you play Super Mario Odyssey, go to New Donk City, go to the hat shop, talk to the guy, the merchant, and I swear it sounds like he's saying, I just want to die, with a weird voice. I just want to die. Like, Jim Sterling pointed that out, like, when the game first came out, and I've been able to unhear that since. Where am I going? Did I miss a pipe back here? Oh, am I supposed to go down the roads? Yeah, that's a thing in those games. I forgot about that. Oh god, it begins. Also, I saw Pauline back there.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Let's go.
So here's the information booth where you learn more about the city that you're currently in. And I guess I get an extra item as well. Another mushroom. I wonder whose fucking house that is that the photograph shows. The background.
Let's go.
Rio de Janeiro. You know what movie I haven't seen for a while that's actually pretty good? The movie Rio. Oh, those are manholes. It's really fucking huge manhole. Someone's got to do something about that. And this guy, like, there's so many manholes, this guy has no choice but to stay on top of, like, if I can do my math, 12 fragile boxes. Poor soul. The poorest of souls. Also, that is a lot of squashed up cars. Some more educational information that I cannot read. I'm sorry, what? Oh yeah, some fragile boxes, I can't destroy them with my fire flubber. Am I supposed to take the skyline thing? Whatever you call these things, the sky cars? Cable cars? Guess not. These poor people, this is like a terrible looking... This is like a terrible city with like so many fucking potholes that like just stretch to infinity. Oh shit, I got Kaizo'd. There we go. I'm just glad that we're playing what kind of feels like an actual Mario level now, because this is a nice palate cleanser from that bullshit that was the Hotel Mario game. So colour me surprised, I was not expecting this to be relatively fun. Right, so here is Ludwig's castle, which somehow situates inside Brazil, next to Rio de Janeiro. Go figure. Buenos Aires, Piazza de Mayo, Rio de Janeiro. Okay. This one? I don't know what's going on here, so... none of these pipes work. Any ideas? Because I don't know what to do here. Can I just leave this place? No? Okay then. Oh, is that the right pipe? Oh, there we go. I don't even know what was happening there, to be honest, but... I guess I had to go down the right sequence of pipes to access the boss. There we go. Again, the bosses kind of disappear behind the doors when they die. Not sure what's going on there exactly. You know, if I could, I would switch to Luigi just to make things a bit more appropriate, because technically this is Mario is missing. And in this game you play as Luigi, but it doesn't let me do that, so we're just going to play as Mario. We'll just pretend that we're playing as Red Luigi. Right, so now we're in Mexico. I wonder if the Mexican village from Fortnite is in here. Get some good shit at the Mexican village. What about the Mexican Joker? Sorry, I'll stop. Yeah, I don't know if anyone watches South Park, but that new episode was surprisingly funny. It got a good few laughs out of me. The thing about South Park is, at least for the last few seasons, is sometimes the first episode can start off strong, and then as the season goes on, it can be a little bit hit or miss. So I'm not entirely sure if the first season episode is going to, like, set the tone for the rest of it, but so far it's off to a good start. I'll let you guys know what the season 23 episode 2 episode's going to be like when that comes out next week. In the actual game, the bosses make you answer questions about the places you went to, so it replicates that. Oh, I guess that makes sense, so you have to go down the correct sequence of pipes then. So we went to City do Mexico. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, we're in the US, of course. Going from Mexico to the US just like that. Surprised there wasn't a level which was called the Mexican border. Like, trying to get across that would be a pain in the arse. Oh, there's Yoshi. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm actually having more fun now than I was like 5 minutes ago. This is way better than what I was doing like with Hotel Mario. Kinda glad I saved this game for last and not Hotel Mario, because that one was seriously a slog. Oh. Some information about the Washington House there. El Presidente. There's the Empire State Building all the way back there. I think. This isn't... I thought we were in Washington, this looks more like New York. I'm not an expert at American geography by any stretch of the imagination, but that looks like the Empire State Building.
Oh yeah, Mario
And then for some reason there's a brick castle in the middle of the road. Very busy city. Yo, Mario's gonna visit Trump. Right, here's the Toad House, which is pretty much what it is. Just get a free Toad Mushroom. Now we're in Canada. Ottawa. Anyone from Canada watching this? Probably not. Okay, so apparently this is what Canada looks like, just a bunch of mountains and maple trees and like a bunch of Cheep jumping at you on the bridges made of iron. And for some reason just a random fire hydrant just sitting there on its own in the middle of potholes. Very accurate to real life Canada, I guess. I wonder if we'll get to visit Scotland. That would be very fucking meta. Probably not. I think you get to visit London/Britain at some point, but I don't think it's Scotland specifically. Where's Terence and Philip? Yeah, exactly. There goes the doubling music again, that glitch, which we've seen pretty much every single session of this game that I've played so far. Yeah, so we're in Mexico, then the US, and then Canada, so I'll remember that. I guess I have to do it in order of which levels I did. And then the USA. And then Canada. Yep, that's how you do it. Oh. Does anyone remember that episode from the Mario 3 cartoon where Luigi gets turned into a fucking dog? That was a weird episode. Also, for some reason that path leading into the water looks like the float from Mario 3. Anyone else see that? Right, well I guess Mario is swimming across the fucking ocean to get to... Isfana, Barcelona. Is this the UK? I think that's Britain. I'm not entirely sure where that is on the map. Oh. I don't know if that's a pothole or if that's... Yes, that's death. So apparently this city takes place in the sky. I'm in the sky! Where the fuck am I going? Down this pipe? Guess so. Santa Maria. I don't know where this is. Definitely not Britain, I can tell you that. Oh, okay then. Should have checked that for hidden blocks. That's like some Mario Lost Levels bullshit right there. Like, you can't progress until you find the Kaizo block. Only then can you actually get over it.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
It's been one of those days.
Colonia.
Let's go.
Yeah, so this is pretty much Europe, but it's not Britain. At least we're not in the fucking sky anymore, we can actually walk on the ground for the most part. I just want to die. Ah shit. Yeah, Mario just wants to die after getting hit by that. Why is there a pipe in the middle of a pothole? Makes no sense. Oh, that was a quick level.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Let's go.
Moscow. Moscow! Moscow! Yeah, so we're in Russia now. From Russia with Mario. I feel like the Tetris theme would have been more appropriate for this level. There we go. Nice touch putting the snow particle effects on this one as well.
Mario time.
Give them points for that, I guess, the person that made this. It's like, you know what, that's like a really cold part of the world, let's put some snow there.
Let's go.
Time for some more Toad House goodness, get another item. And while I'm doing that... Never mind. I was going to do a bit there, but Stream Deck didn't respond to it, so
Let's go.
we'll do that next time. Okay. Don't remember which of these two I did first, I think it was this one. And then Moscow. Or Russia. Wait a minute. Oh wait, that's not at all what you're supposed to do, is it? Guess I'm gonna be stuck in here for a couple minutes till I figure this out. Okay, right, well I think I understand how it works now. It tells you, it asks you which of these locations has the specific like landmark, not which order you did them in. Again, if I could actually read it, then I would be able to figure that out more easily, but again, it's all in Portuguese, so I've got a very, like, I've got to like figure it out, so I've got like a very loose understanding of what's going on. There we go.
Mario number one. Woohoo!
At least we're getting through these relatively quickly as well, so soon enough we can start some Link's Awakening. Play that for a good few hours. Seems like there's a split path this time. Let's see.
Let's go.
Not really sure what this is, but it looks nice. It just looks like 4-1 from Mario 1. Oh shit. God damn it, Lakitu, please. It's gonna hijack that.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Let's go.
Right, so apparently Mario is now in China. Which is kind of funny because the Nintendo Switch is now available in China. As of a few months ago, I think. Or if not, it's going to be. So there was news recently that the Switch has become like legal to sell in China. Because up until now there's been like this sort of ban on like dedicated video game consoles. But due to a technical loophole, I think because it's like partially a portable system, they can like sell it there. Ugh. Fuck.
Ah. Let's go.
Wonder if there's any information. Nope. And then Mario just sinks into the road. Right, well there's... You got all that information? Right, good, let's continue. I'm sure you can memorize all of that. There's the Great Wall of China in the background as well.
Mario time.
That must be very convenient for certain people in China to live right next to the Wall of China.
Yeah.
Or inconvenient depending on your perspective.
Let's go.
Japat. Is that a typo? Japao? Either that or it's supposed to say, oh. Didn't realise there was no ground there. I guess it's supposed to be Japan, but it says Japao.
Oh.
Japao, Tokyo.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think that's typos. It's not one typo, but it's two typos. It's Japan and Tokyo. At least I think that's what it's supposed to be. I'm not entirely sure. Again, I don't have the most robust knowledge of geography, so... Rather than take my word for it, you can do some research in your own time, I guess. And for some reason, this place takes place in the sky as well. With streetlights that go all the way like several miles into the air for some reason. Because that makes a whole lot of sense. Oh look, it's the trash piranha!
I'm the trash man.
Time for some more information ass on the... I was trying to say information and like with a weird like Spanish sort of thing, Portuguese thing going, but can't even do that. Information. I'm pretty sure I'm offending someone in the world right now. I apologise.
Mario time.
And I'm not even trying to offend people, I just can't fucking speak. in any language. Like, I can barely speak English as it is, and that's like my first language. Right, so it's time for Iggy's castle now. Right, well, I got that one correct first time. Also, take note of those, like, knight armors on the sides there. I wonder where those came from. Right, well, there he goes. That's how many Koopa Kids now? Like 4 or 5? Right, before we cross the river, I'm going to finish this particular island. So let's see what's down here. So there's India. Oh shit. That caught me by surprise. Kinda sucks that I can't keep this Yoshi after this level, so that's gonna be a thing. Bye, Yoshi.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Just drop him down there into the infinite pothole of death. God, the world must be in a terrible state if there's like this many potholes, not just in the US, but throughout the world. Right, so we're now in Egypt. You know, I'm kind of tempted to play the Mario Land 2 music right now, like the overworld music, since that game starts off with like an Egypt level. Actually, I wonder if that's the same pyramid background that they used in Mario Land on this particular collection. I don't know. Don't know what the hell stopped Mario there in midair, but that's weird.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
But yeah, I don't remember if Mario Land 2 or Mario Land 1 rather used that backgrounds. Africa next. Well, I guess I'm learning a little bit. I'm learning where these places are located in the world. Oh yeah, look, there's just just a bunch of giraffes in the background. Don't mind them. People living pretty close to wildlife in Africa. Oh, oh, oh. Gotta hate them fucking Hammer Bros though. Ah, shit. Of course, if it's not Hammer Bro, it's always something else that gets me, but yeah. Well, I can't get the informatione because I can't, like, squash down that block there as Big Mario. Bigu Mario. It's John Dark Souls. Oh yeah, wasn't there like a new Souls-like game that came out that was made by like a Japanese developer? I think it's called Code Vein. I don't know anything about it other than that name. I saw the Jimpressions video on it, it seems okay. I'm not really into Dark Souls myself though. Right, next Koopa Castle. Windy. I think Bowser's Castle is below me, so we're not going to go in that one just yet. We're going to go back up to where that water was that we can swim to somewhere else. That's an easy one. Taj Mahal is in India. That much I do know for a fact. And then... or maybe I'm wrong on that? Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. I guess I was correct. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but Taj Mahal was in India, isn't it? That big fancy looking building with like the spiral... the weird spiral things on top of the building. I can't describe it exactly, but... I think that's the first time I've defeated a Koopa Kid in this particular game, and not have them be partially obscured by the boss doors in the background. What even is the point in those doors anyway? Are they just there for decoration? Yeah, so Bowser's Castle seems to be at the bottom there, so we'll hold off on that for now and go check. Actually, you know what? What happens if I go in that water? Where does that take me? Apparently nowhere. Can't go down into it. Oh, it's just an information house. Okay then. So I'm assuming I've checked pretty much the whole world at this point. There's nothing I missed. I thought there was more levels this way, but it seems that's not the case. Right, okay, let's go back to Bowser's Castle and finish this. Nope. Can't go down that one though. So yeah, no Britain unfortunately. Made by the same team that made God Eater. I've heard that those games are good, but I've never played them. They're kind of like Japanese Monster Hunter. I mean, Monster Hunter's already a Japanese franchise, what am I talking about? But it's like a different kind of like Monster Hunter sort of thing. Wow, this is like some expert bullshit right here. This is like Lost Levels +1. I mean, it's not too bad now, it's just those first two jumps that was kind of difficult. Oh. Fuck. Okay. That was close. Quite a build-up for the final Bowser Castle in this otherwise edutainment-based game. Right, well, there he is. Oh. Wow, you're standing awfully fucking close to him, Mario. Oh shit. The fuck? Okay, that was weird. What the hell happened there? I got fucking cockblocked by some invisible force field for a brief moment, but there we go. Are we doing this bullshit again? This happened with the first Mario. For some reason, I can't... Like, I'm trying to walk, but he can barely even do that. He's just slipping and sliding. Why am I even surprised anymore? I'm not. Just put Bowser in the cannon and fucking fire him off into some god knows where. Godforsaken place. Also, look at Luigi back there. Very off-perspective Luigi behind Mario. Right, well, that's it. I believe that's every single game on this collection. What a fucking collection of games. That was quite an experience, so... I'm kind of left feeling a little bit numb after all that, to be honest, because that was quite an undertaking playing through all of these games on this particular Brazilian ROM hack. On my legit Nintendo GameCube. Or legit Nintendo Wii, whatever. Again, I'm not going to be playing Lost Levels because I did that already like a few months ago, like the official version of Lost Levels. Oh. Can I go anywhere, or is that it? No, it seems to be... I guess that first level is just to show you can't go in the castle yet until you've done the rest of the world and then you can go there. So yeah, with that, I'm pretty much done. I don't even know why I'm saving, to be honest. I'm not coming back to this. We've seen everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed that shit show that was New Super Mario All-Stars HD. Never again will I play this. If I ever revisit these classic Mario games, it's probably going to be through the official Mario All-Stars collection. And maybe sometime I'll check out Hotel Mario if that's even possible, but I don't know if that is. But that's something to think about for another time. I wonder what the demo's loading up. Let's see. Oh, it's this level. Right, okay then, so we're done with that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Next up, Link's Awakening.